What's going on, people? Welcome back to a new video on the channel. Welcome to some Horizon 5 for today's video. And yeah, I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a little bit. That's because we haven't really gotten any new cars in a while. But obviously now, since we got a couple of them, we have these. We have these rival events. I've done them, as you can see, but I haven't actually tried to get like top anything in the world with them. So I thought for today's video, since both of these cars are new to the game, we could try and do a little bit of top 1000 action. Everybody loves some top 1000 action with the new rivals. So that's what I'm going to do for today's video. Also, I've been having some issues, obviously, with some of the games that have been released recently. And I just want to say this, because I feel like this might help maybe one or two other people. I'm having issues with this game crashing. I've obviously said this before. But I've also had some issues with some new games that were coming out, and they were just straight up crashing as well. So I have an Intel 13th gen CPU, and apparently there's something with that I need to update my BIOS on my motherboard for it to be able to not crash in games. So I was like, maybe doing this BIOS update ends up helping out with Forza Horizon 5. So we'll see. We will see. If at some point in the future, if I don't end up crashing in this game, then we can, I guess, thank, I don't know, Intel for releasing a BIOS update so we don't actually end up crashing. So hopefully that actually fixed all of the issues that I have with the crashing with this game, because it has for other games. So that's kind of interesting. Again, just a little something that I hope it helps at least one or two of the people that are pretty much in the same boat as I am. Anyway, let's try these rival events. Let's try these rival events. We have, like I said, two of them here. One of them is this one, which is the Sierra Verde sprint, and then we have this one here, which is the Granjas de Tapalapa. Yeah, both of these I've done, but I haven't actually attempted to try get top anything in the world. So let's give it a shot. We'll go for the road racing one. We'll go for the sprint one. I can't remember which one is this. Is this the old Mustang? It is. So this is the car that we're gonna get next week as our reward. This could be a fun car to actually build for like racing or something. Obviously you can't do it just yet. Okay. Difficulty, it's fine. Sim steering is fine. Everything else is fine. I do need to turn off one thing that I've noticed from the other day. I need to turn off drift cam. So let's try it out. Let's see. Let us see. I think this car, manual with clutch, is probably going to be a big increase, big jump in performance. Oh, it's a very slidey car. Like I did this, what was it, a few days back when the cars actually came out. So since then I haven't actually touched this. I have no idea what this thing... Well, I do have a very vague idea of what this thing drives like, but I don't really know how to drive it just yet. So I need to figure all that out. It does want to slide quite a bit, so I need to be careful with that. The rival is obviously going to be a faster... Oh god. It's going to be faster than what my run was. What was it, on Thursday, whenever these cars came out. But I don't know if it's that much faster. I really need to not slide with this thing. That's the one thing that I ended up doing there earlier on, is I ended up sliding with it. Cost me a little bit. No sliding, please. No sliding. Clean. Very clean. Was also clean, using every inch of the road, even a little bit of off-roading with it as well. The brakes are poop on this. They're just bad. This is definitely a manual clutch type of job, if you want to be really, really fast. I hate manual clutch on control, so I'm just not going to do it. Apart from that, the driving's okay. Maybe a little bit faster for some of the corners. Whoever my rival is, I'm leaving him behind. It's not even close. Okay. So it's not that hard to drive. I mean, it's not like quick or anything like that. So it's not like it's going to be difficult to drive. It's just keeping your speed up without sliding. That's the only thing that I really have to be careful with. Trying to overdo it. Sub 3 I think is possible with it. I think it's definitely possible with this car. Okay, it's a little quicker than before, about 3 seconds. I'll see where I am in the world with it as well, and then we'll try and come back. I'll either select myself as the ghost, or I'll select someone that's a little bit higher on the leaderboards. Try and maybe copy their run, or try to drive better than their run. Okay. So that's someone in my club gone. Who else is my next rival? Someone else in my club, a second faster. That little second faster is just me sliding. I guarantee it. If I don't slide there, I'm doing sub 3 minutes. Let's go back into the things and see. Where am I in the world then? Come on. There's 114,000 people. Sub 3 minutes is very high up on the leaderboards actually. 35th is sub 3 minutes. Whoa. Okay. So we're quite a bit away from that. 513. That's not terrible. Dom's done 259. Yeah, and then obviously the next person up on the leaderboard is that dude. Yeah, I think manual clutch is going to be a big jump with this car. Again, like I said, I just don't like playing manual clutch, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'll try and put myself as a ghost, and I'll obviously try and beat myself. Should I try manual? I'm going to try manual clutch. I'll just give it a shot. Why not? Like I said, I just don't like it. I'm not a big fan of it, but that doesn't mean that I can't do it. All right, let's try it again. I'll see how much faster it actually is as well. Spicy. Come on, keep the speed up. This is a good speed. Very good speed. No lifting, no nothing. Keep going. I think that's shit. By the looks of things, how much I've caught up to myself, like the ghosts caught up to me, I don't think that was good. I think that was better than my ghost. Oh my god, I'm gonna like beat myself by like half a second. This is gonna be stupid. Good corner. Maybe a second? Half a second? How much am I gonna beat myself by? Basically a second. That was not great. I feel like my shifting was good, but my driving was bad. Yeah. I'm gonna maybe have a look at it once again. Try to beat it. That was so dumb though. That was so dumb. Beat my time again. This time I went back to just regular manual. 303. Just keep going like a second faster every time. I'll do one more attempt. I selected Dom as my ghost this time. I have no idea where I am in the world, but obviously, like I said, every time I do one of these, it's just a second faster. Or half a second faster. So every time I do a run, it's just quicker. But we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Obviously manual clutch is going to be better for starting off, or just even just acceleration. We'll see how well I perform. So far, it's not really ahead by that much. I mean, there's still a long way to go. There's still another good bit. Before we get to the more complex bit, a little more complicated. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Just have to be more precise. I have to literally just go on the grass by the looks of things. Yeah, I mean, my driving isn't bad, but it's not great either, because, like, there's still so much room for improvement, as you can see. That was a clean corner. Am I quicker than before at least? Ooh, maybe not. Nope. A bit slower. I'm gonna leave it alone. I just want to see what it was like. It's not bad. 303, wasn't it? I think 303 was the last time that I got. I don't mind. I'm not gonna sweat this out because I don't really care that much about it. But it was okay. It was okay. We'll take those. Whereabouts in the world am I then? Let's see. On that event, and we move on to the other one. 271? I'll take 271. That's not that bad. That is not that bad. Right, let's go to the Challenger one, which is a street race event. This should be even darker out. It's nighttime, but it's nighttime properly. At least we have better tires on this thing. It's a lot more modern, so it should be better to drive, right? That's how that works. Oh, it's so much faster as well. Oh my. Okay, yeah, this is so much faster to drive. Okay, maybe I can go a little bit quicker there. Oh, back wants to step out. We all know this thing's an absolute monster of a drift car, so let's just hopefully not drift it this time around. This drifting is slow. I need to keep it in check. Oh god, careful now. Jesus. It's so all over the place. That's fine. Oh my god. I feel like this is definitely one of those events where you can use the grass and everything, just go a bit too fast, and then you use the grass to keep your speed up. I guarantee you this is how people get quicker times than this. Like here, for example, just do that, but you can go really far wide. And keep it a fourth. Because it's got a lot of torque anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Even though it's faster, it feels so much easier to drive. I feel like I have a lot more trust in this car. That it'll grip up and go, you know? Which is the one thing that I did not have in that Mustang. That Mustang's tires were poo. How many gears does this thing have? Is it like 8, 9? It's a lot, isn't it? Okay. Well, I'm quicker than whoever my rival is. And obviously quicker than what I was before. By a good few seconds. Let's see where I am in the world with this, and then see who else is there that I can try and beat. But I definitely do think that you can use a lot more than just the road itself. Oh, well, that answers my question. If the game crashes, yeah, it's still crashing. I think the game is just absolute wank. Okay, well, the game's just shut down. Oh, good. Okay, well, I'm back on the game. That didn't fix the issue, by the looks of things. The BIOS update fixed it in other games, but it didn't fix it on this one. Alright, let's see where I'm at. 109,000. 395 is pretty good as our first, like, decent run. Dom's like 3 and a bit seconds faster, which isn't that high up. Okay. Okay. I like the positioning. I'm gonna select myself as the ghost and I'll try beat it. I think this one I can do quite well in. Again, like I said, the car's tires are just so much better. And just the way it drives. Just feels easier. You know? It's not as old. The suspension isn't as soft. Even though this isn't really an insane car to go, like, you know, racing in. It's actually a lot better. terrible. That corner I messed up so hard. Oh, I went too fast, man. I'm obviously trying to keep my speed up and go as fast as I possibly can, but obviously for some of the corners I need to really slow down. I can't just go full pelt into the corners as much as I want to. Well, I'm quicker than what I was before. By what, like a second? Second and a bit? It's better. It's still... there's still improvement. There is still improvement there. I've noticed as well where I was making mistakes, and there's still big improvement there. 236. Let's go a little lower. Let's go a little bit lower than 236. I'll be happy with like 235 something. I think 235 something is fine. I may not beat everybody in my friends in club, but I'll take a 235. That is pretty high up on the leaderboards. I was so close to doing 234 as well. I stayed quiet. Right there, man. There you go. That was my 235 that I wanted. Yeah, I can do 234 as well. Just that last little bit there, if I took that last corner a little bit better, just a tiny bit tighter to the inside, 234. There you go. I'm only half a second off Dom as well, which is fine. Where am I in the world? Am I top 100 in the world on this? I'd assume so, right? We're only half a second away from Dom, who is top 100. I'd assume I'm top 100. Yeah, let's have a look. Boom. Ah, 107. That's gutting. That is gutting. Ah, God. I'm leaving it alone. Well, there you go. There's the top 1,000 done on the new rival events. Like I said, it's something that I haven't done in a while because we haven't really had any new cars to test drive on the rival events. So, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for me. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, then of course subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed it, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.